Hi, have you ever read this book? If you can see, Agatha Christie, The Mysterious Mr. Quin. This is the original first edition jacket design. It's not a first edition, and I think it's a beautiful depiction of a Harlequin character with those coloured diamond patterns and a rather kind of roguish, mysterious air to the character. I was introducing my new design, Harlequin, to you in another video and comparing it to a kaleidoscope and saying that had inspired me. I'd be lying if I didn't say Mr. Quin had also inspired me. That's my badge again. Yeah, Harlequin, you may know, was a character from the Commedia dell'arte in Italy, but he also had a history then over here in England as a famous comic character, quite mischievous, humorous. But Christie's character is a mystery, isn't he, if you've read the book? He's a facilitator, a kind of catalyst who appears when Mr. Satterthwaite, the other main character, has knowledge that he doesn't know he's got or loses confidence in his ability. Mr. Quin appears as a sort of magical talisman to show Mr. Satterthwaite, trigger his self-knowledge that he has got the ability or the knowledge to do what needs to be done to solve the mystery. I absolutely love this book. I know it's not one of Christie's most popular, but I really love it. And I just wanted to relate the design that I've done, the Harlequin design, which I'm showing you on these notebooks today, to a passage in the book. There's one point in the book where Christie describes light coming through a stained glass window in dual bright colours, and how it looks like the motley, which was the name for this diamond costume of Harlequins. That the motley reminds Mr. Satterthwaite of Mr. Quin, and I hope that this design has captured some of that feeling of light coming through the stained glass window. I think on these beautiful notebooks with these lovely matte covers, you can see the books here. It really has caught something of that. I said before, it's a hand-painted design using gouache on a watercolour paper, but to get with a backwash and some texture to give a kind of brown paper or parchment rustic effect, some gold acrylic. I purposely left the paint quite uneven to give it depth and use these clashing colours in random patterns to give a real vibrance. There's also some symmetry. I talked about the kaleidoscope and the mixture of randomness and symmetry, giving this pattern that you can almost fall into and get lost. And I think you can see here that there's some randomness here where I've done the intuitive design, and then there's some symmetry where I've reflected it to make the finished design. And I think these really capture that stained glass effect. A little bit magical, like Mr. Quin, certainly uplifting and vibrant. And on these notebooks, they just make something very special indeed. They come in, this one's plain paper, this one they come in A4 and A5, and this one's lined paper, hopefully you can see. I think they would inspire you to create or something very special, write something special, record some special memories, photographs, images, and these wonderful covers would really inspire you to do that. So I hope you'll take a look in our online shop. There's a whole range of products featuring this design. I think it's so versatile, all ages, genders, all kind of styles. It really goes with everything, a bit like Mr. Quin.